down and gestured, "I'm coming out now." And athletes don't have to allow to move out of the way if an athlete does that. But Ingebrigtsen did that and he tried to come out, and Stuart McSwain, the Australian, has that long, rangy stride. He's taller than the rest of the athletes in the field, so he was the unfortunate athlete get clipped. And you can see him again in the middle of the pack. He's moving back as Nordas, the Norwegian, is the athlete making the move here on the outside.
That is a big acceleration from Nordas. He's perhaps realising that he's got to run the sting out of the finish of some of these athletes. He almost outdid Jakob Ingebrigtsen, his good friend. Oh, Ingebrigtsen had to step on the inside, and we lost someone there.
Stuart McSwain has gone down, and the German athlete was severely affected, Parsons as well. Of course, Stuart McSwain is not having a great championships.
That is such a shame. I watched him time and again having to put his elbows out. He forced Ingebrigtsen to run on the infield. I don't think that'll cause a problem because it wasn't his fault. So, Nordas made a big move to the front, but now he finds himself boxed in with Nur leading. Nordas has got Katir outside him, and outside him is Ingebrigtsen, who really has rediscovered a fabulous vein of form. McSwain is out of your picture running as hard as he can, so too Parsons. There is always half a chance they'll get advanced to the final. But let's focus on those coming round now to try and get their hand on one of these 8 automatic spots. This is going to be an almighty burn-up on the last lap. Ingebrigtsen there, the Ethiopian, who got the medal 10 years ago in Moscow, takes it on. This is the last lap of the opening heat of the 5,000 metres, and what a burst of acceleration. Nordas going wide on the outside. Katir and Umaiz, the 2 Spaniards. Remember, it's only 8 guaranteed a place. Ingebrigtsen, the reigning champion, is following that big group of lead athletes at the moment. Nordas sprinting for all he's worth. Ingebrigtsen coming wide on the outside. Katir wants to make absolutely certain he's in this final because he should have been in the final of the 15 and missed out. This is more like it from the Spaniard. Katir looks fine. Ingebrigtsen and Nordas. Really good running from Ingebrigtsen. Katir, Ingebrigtsen, Ingebrigtsen, Umaiz also made it. Gressier, I think, was okay. Chalimo was having to rock and roll towards the line. Kemboy missed out. Stuart McSwain and Parsons finishing a long way behind the rest because they both fell. We'll have to wait and see if they get advanced to the final. Well, good work by Ingebrigtsen there, coming up wide on the outside, and Ingebrigtsen's also there, and it's good that Katir has made the final after missing out in the 15, but that was tough. They left it so late, and it really did turn into an almighty burn-up for those top 8 spots.
It did, and I think the Swedish athlete Almgren is going to be the unlucky one that misses out. Chalimo finished like a steam train at the end, but definitely knew that Katir was going to prove something. He would have been so disappointed after the 1500, and he really did want to prove something. So Chalimo's come from the back there. He's pushed Nordas even out of that last dip, and I think it's going to be Almgren, the one who will be super unlucky, the Swedish athlete, to miss out there on the top 8.
Well, there was all sorts going on there in that opening heat of 2.